All right. So on this one right here, okay, rule number 1. Create a circle centered at A, radius, or with radius B. Once again, we have two devices. How do I determine radius on these two devices? How do I do it with the top one? How do I determine radius with this piece right here? You can't see what? Oh! I'm still filming it. It's just frozen up there. Now you can see it. All right. Sorry about that. So, back to the question at hand. How do I measure radius with this? Metal point and pencil. So my metal point goes on A. What do I do with my pencil? I'm going to put it on the B. Okay? And so there it is. I'm going to draw my circle. Mine's a little off because I missed the dot. And there's my circle. Yes? All right. I'm going to give you a second. If those of you had a mistake to do that, go ahead and draw your circle. Give me a thumbs up once we think we got that. Once I see all thumbs in the air, I will do the next step. Okay? You got it? Got it drawn? All right. So the next thing says estimate. Estimate. What does estimate mean?
Guess.
Guess. So is my guess and your guess going to be the exact same thing?
No.
No. How many of you, because you are perfectionists, use something else to find the exact middle? Okay? So because you had this tool, or some of you might have used a tool we're not necessarily introducing, the ruler in our box, you might have found a way to find the exact middle. Okay, but don't forget, that says estimate. How did you know that midpoint meant middle? Huh? Mid. It's got mid in it, right? And so therefore, I'm going to guess what I think the middle is. All right? So there's going to be where my C is going to be. That's what I think the middle is. Okay? And so with that, it says, put C there. We move down to question 3. So kind of see if your C is located close to where mine is or where you think yours individually is. Okay? It shouldn't take long for us to do. And now I'm going to create a circle that has center at B and a radius at C. So I'm going to have center at B, so my point, I'll use this one this time, so therefore we can kind of use both devices. Okay? My center there, and my point at C. And there we go. All right, I'm going to give you a second to see if you can do that. Give me thumbs in the air once everybody's got it. Thumbs in the air once you have that one drawn. Good over here. Good over here. Okay. A couple of you still working with it. As you compare, if you had to do another one, can you see the mistakes that you were making from the first one to the second? Okay? Because let me tell you right now, being able to use these devices is great, but this activity is about you being able to follow and perform the directions given. Okay? And that's going to be important as we get further along. Good to go? Ready to look? All right. So now from here, we move down to the next one, and it says it wants to use the straight edge to connect points AD and E. All right? And so for me, that could be a little, oh, we got to put this, sorry. Told us to put point D and point E. Told us to do that. Now it's asking us to connect them. All right? Now there's a little bit of confusion here to me. It says connect, use your straight edge to connect points A, D, and E. And then it says make a triangle. So what do we know about a triangle? Because we're all grown people and know what it looks like. How many sides does it have? 3. So therefore, I know I'm going to connect all of these. I apologize, I'm left-handed, so I have to turn the paper a little bit. So I'm not trying to get you sick. You feel my troubles over there. Very good. And so that's what my picture looks like. And now the last piece says I got to shade it in. What is it wanting me to shade? It's wanting me to only shade the triangle. That's what it identified, right? So I'm shading in the triangle. And therefore, that's what I got. Any questions on my picture? I'm going to give you